Hello, hello. Welcome again to my Baldur 3 campaign. I'm very excited with what we have today. Um, when last we left off, we did some efficiency things in camp. We had just cleared out the goblin camp. The abandoned town still has some gobos in it that we could probably clean up should we choose to. Um, I returned Halson to the druids, and he wants us to spend a night sleeping on it before leaving for Moonrise Tower in the morning. Um, that gives us at least some opportunity here to take care of some other stuff. We can rest. Um, let's get a little. We'll get a little. We'll have Shadowheart be a little spicy girl. Um, we have Asterion here, ready to go. Let's say Karlak should be in the lead position here. But I believe this is our team at the moment. And yeah, we have a few things we could clean up around the first area, but yeah, let's get some rest. Indeed. And it should be. Oh.
I'm fine.
Oh.
No, an owlbear.
I have a feeling I might need to cinematic nudity. I might have to, there might be some need for such things. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. All the tieflings that I rescued are in town and hanging out, relaxing.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Oh, I'm so glad I was able to help them out.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Try not to get too close, Count.
I need to dance!
No.
No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
And also for
Or possibly turnip.
cherry, which, they might be drinking a lot of at the moment. Oh, Will's down by the lake. How's it going, Will?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Of course I noticed. There was no party without you.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood. and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. 1,000 perils will still threaten them.
But that's
They
literally
aren't
why
ready
we
to get on the
celebrate.
road on their own.
You're right, but we need
You're
to give
good at
them
it.
hope.
You've given me some just by being here. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Oh my. Yes, indeed.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
I'm glad I could help. And you want to be an old curmudgeon, I mean, I understand that as much as anyone. Chloe, Karan.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
We survived. It's always with celebrating.
Not everyone. We lost people, and it's like they don't even care. But I care. And I won't drink myself into a stupor to change that.
Yeah. Some people are stuck in the muds.
I won't be nursing their pounding heads and sick stomachs in the morning.
Alright.
Would you look at this place? All these people, happy.
I gave her
because
my
of us.
undergarments. They seem to fit
It's
her a
nice
bit
to be
better.
somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
Potent potables, indeed. I think I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you.
you too. A lot. I'm sure you know that by now. Oh, gods. You know I want that more than fucking anything. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right?
I swear to Christ, she's gonna burn me alive.
Yes.
What surprises me is these sort of games, the stories often have so much involvement in how they're written and stuff, but I don't expect much fun. There's like silly side references and so forth. The problem is here, I might have a couple people eyeing for my affection. I might need to be careful. here.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees? Yourself.
I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Not keen on sharing with others.
Not tonight.
Uh-oh. What sort of pickle have I gotten myself into? Don't have enough pickles to go around, I think.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never
No,
thought
I
I'd
still
be the
don't,
one they'd
Asteria.
toast for saving so many lives. And... now that I'm here... hate it. This is awful.
Did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Myself. There's a worm in my brain, hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Relax. All your problems will still be there in the morning.
That means I have to survive tonight. And this party. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
What's your idea of a little fun?
What the hell's... Sex. Passion. Fun. It's easy for some. You and Shadowheart seem to have a connection. It looks very sweet. Not what I call passionate or interesting, but sweet. I'm sure it'll be adequate. But you go ahead. Have fun.
Everybody's got a fire burning in their loins tonight. It's almost excessive.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Oh. Maybe you'd be able to have some fun with
I
staring.
have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
My God.
I smell their blood on you still.
Where will I come up with the
A
stamina?
glorious reward for a glorious battle. Go on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
I had not expected that, you know.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
That's okay, Mo. That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles.
Oh, yeah.
When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night.
What a mercenary.
For a price, of course.
Indeed. Why, hi, Scratch. Are you in a playful mood? Look at him bouncing around. Does he want a bone? Olsen's here too.
Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Jesus. This sweat just pours off of everyone. Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a
Later,
little.
perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
A few.
I look
Go
good.
on. The others will kill me if I keep you all to myself.
You won't have to worry about us anymore. I'll fight anything we meet on the road. Anything. Watch out, Baldur's Gate. Chell's coming for you. You won't have to worry about us anymore. I'll fight anything we meet on the road. Anything.
You
Watch
just
out, Baldur's Gate.
you just
Chell's
said that.
coming for you.
Oh, that's so weird. Hi, Volo.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean?
Why, your naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude
Quite
preview,
obviously.
a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
If this is how you wish to spend your evening, I'm happy for you to do so. But please don't take up my time to do so. Goblin's Bane. I already have a name. I do already have a name. Well, actually I don't. You have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps. I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Thank God.
Oh, make a dragon.
No, an owlbear.
I was genuinely worried.
Others are easier to please than
Hi,
you.
Gale.
Thank you.
What for?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening.
I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you.
More's the pity you've
You
already
too.
found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you. There's something unspeakable about Shadowheart. But I mean that in a good way. She seems to me like a bud on the cusp of bursting into a rose. That, or deadly nightshade. Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes.
So she's... That's an interesting statement. I don't think he means anything about, like, in a relationship way. I mean, maybe the idea that she has some sort of development coming. Because to be fair, Shar is... I mean, it's odd that she's a Shar worshipper. Throughout most of D&D history that I've spent time with, Shar is an evil goddess. A very harsh and cruel mistress. And she doesn't really seem to really like that role, or doesn't seem to be progressing down it. So maybe that's what he means. Like she's on a moral, potential moral change that could have some sort of implication in some way. What were you going to show me?
That, my friend, must remain a secret for now. Or rather, for as long as you've eyes only for
his
someone
magic
else
wand,
among
I
our troop.
suppose.
Another night, perhaps.
Well, apparently the only magical item that he hasn't managed to consume. That's, yeah, I've said more than enough. Okay, well, everyone's having a great time. Is there anyone I haven't spoken to yet? I haven't spoken to myself. What about Withers? He might not have anything for the event.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
Well, that's...
Dost thou require a new ally?
Yeah, I figured that
Or
he may
a
not have
resurrection
any revelry
instead?
in mind. That's a shame. We'll just go.
A few.
last one you took down.
So I wonder.
Brian.
Yeah. Let's go to bed. I have a feeling it's gonna be Shadowheart, because that was the last one that I had mentioned there. That's probably how they do that. We are literally just going to drink for sustenance. It wouldn't be the first time, I suppose.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead. Whose company will you seek? At least for tonight.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Chat, what do I do? God. Let's
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this
let's see
night
what's going on
bestow?
with Shadowheart.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
I wouldn't dream of missing.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
Victory. Victory over what? Survival.
Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
You first. Oh no. I don't stand a chance. No. Come on, I'm inspired to learn more about her. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll take it.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shah, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
You're wrong. You like night orchids and can't swim. You told me once.
I did. And you remembered.
Yeah, I did
You're
remember
sweet.
that.
There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Does she have a stigmata? What's it on her hand? No.
What?
Just checking for signs of ceramorphosis. Indeed.
I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night.
I hope the wind
Me
will
too.
come.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Aww. Yeah. You like some lizard lips, baby? Oh, look at that. I can't help but choose the romantic options rather than the rather carnal ones.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Oh yes, your pink skin. Your pink skin is very difficult for me. The pain was worth it.
I should think so. Let's head back, if we must.
Must we? Oh. It's very sweet. Bottoms up. Long rest using only alcohol.
I trust you enjoyed your evening.
A time-honored
After
tradition.
all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
We get a cure and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
It does sound good. What's the catch? Oh, one moment here. I'm just gonna zoom in my my cam here a bit. There we go. Isn't that great? Yeah. So what's so dangerous about Moonrise Tower?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse.
So it's
They
really
become shadow
more of a
beings,
urban
tormented,
area.
dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance to the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers.
Can you join me
seems
as a
our
party
fates have
member?
aligned.
You want to come to Moonrise as well. Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his dark justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Is this why you went with Eridan? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Then perhaps I could have done something about both the shadow
His
curse and
biceps are so
Ceramorphos's
fucking
aberrations.
jacked. Look
But
at that.
in my eagerness,
What the hell?
I put
They're
far too much faith in
unrealistically
the abilities of
humongous.
Eridan and his band. We didn't even get close.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
So is he available to... Is he just in my camp?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
I have to ask, how do you know so much about the
I
parasite?
studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was
we
able
saw
to
this part.
examine the tadpole that emerged.
By speaking
Hideous,
to the
but
dead man.
Fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
They're just tadpoles. What about the secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know
Precious
more.
little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Seems like you feel responsible for the
Well,
Shadow Curse
There's
somehow.
hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Indeed. Do you know how it can be
Perhaps.
stopped?
But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
At the celebration with tieflings before, I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. A bad impression. Impossible.
How are you faring
With
out
such
here?
stimulating company? Never better.
Everyone is quite fluid.
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphos's aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Eridan and his band. We didn't even get close. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair.
I mean,
for
it does
years
sound
now.
pretty bad, I'll
Those
be
who
honest.
remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
So he is not a party member. He's just in camp.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
I doubt he's made any progress on his naming. Okay. I really feel bad to give Karlak the cold shoulder, but Shadowheart had been looking for some nice, sweet activity for some time. I should talk to her briefly.
Hey, soldier.
Alright. That works. Alright, let's get out of camp.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay. I think our first duty here... Yeah, see, so we got the mountain path. It's its own thing, and we got the Underdark. There's a bunch. There's Wakeen's Rest we still haven't done. There's the Owlbear lair, too, which is here. I think we wanna see what's happened to the Owlbear lair. I have a feeling that we might have missed out on our little buddy, but we'll have to see, huh?
What now? These tracks. Goblins?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I wonder whether the perception rolls get reset after a long rest. It's an interesting thing, an interesting idea that I should find a way to test. Because it might give me the opportunity to find another route into things. Oh, and let's get her small again. Oh, she's a little one. I wonder if she gets any of the bonuses from being small when she's a small character. I think gnomes and halflings explicitly carry a size variation. It makes all their attacks weaker, I think, but they're harder to hit. There's also this Saluna thing that we can't do. The owlbear is
Looks
dead.
like the goblins found her.
Good
Poor
one.
thing. Such a beautiful creature.
Don't
I might have lost out on the ability to get the I have a broken spear. We're gonna send that to the Dark Ridge. Well, at least she took out a ton of goblins.
Let's have it.
Owlbear egg.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
The Oakfather's Embrace. Undead creatures that hit him receive 1 to 6. Beasts that hit you deal an additional 1 to 6. Really bad against fighting beasts, but really good against fighting undead. Well, I guess that might come in.
Don't linger.
That's unfortunate.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
Yeah. Well, maybe if we're lucky, they weren't able to... like some way of magically... because this is a trap, right? Lune's seal. I have no idea what would counter the seal. Selune is the goddess of the sun, the light, stars. So like, if I were to be able to find a way to like block out the sun or something, maybe that would do it. But outside of that, I don't know. Yeah. I have a feeling we might be getting into a battle any second here with these gobos. They are probably not happy that we basically routed the entire other camp. Climbing in heavy armor has gotta be just one of the hardest things imagined. I think there is some condition in like Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition where like if you had heavy armor and you fell underwater, like you're basically screwed. You have to shed your armor or you just sink. There's just a presumption that you are incapable of swimming in it. Well, I know I remember there was a forge here that I was supposed to be able to work. I don't know where it went. Because I've got the shaft and the head of a spear. Maybe I'd be able to like remake it or something. Goblin brawler.
Scram!
Scram. Right, so that's the encampment. That's part of that same area. I guess the village gobos here are a bit they're unaffiliated. They're just their own they're their own people, I guess. Baldur's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Coffee? Oh yeah. Got some myself. Let's pick that up. We can add it to wares. That works great. By
If not
the
over,
Dark Urge.
then through.
Okay, well, we need to make our way back over to the camp real quick. Do that. I have a feeling we have a couple fights ahead of us down here. I might be able to get myself that. I might be able to rescue that owlbear cub that I'd really like to. Yeah, I figured. It's a small cone. I could really run up there. Ranged attacks. Alright. Well, if I'm gonna do a range attack, I gotta swap back in my gloves of archery. I did not realize that it used... even switching equipment uses an action.
Let's have a little fun.
It's unfortunate. Am I too far? Okay. Let's move up here.
There's blood in here.
I can't go anywhere yet?
Can't give up.
Okay.
Moving.
Go up. And we use our actions here. Is that a cantrip? Yeah, that's gonna kill. Yep.
Time to kill.
Alright, we're definitely gonna have to dash up on this one. We'll get right up here.
On my way.
It's a shame that the mobile shot only counts for... I mean, that's kind of what I do anyways, right? It's a mobile shot from having one, but only if you have one of each or something? I don't know. Is it a bonus? No, it consumes it. What's the difference? What, it's one extra damage? It's so bizarre. I don't see.
Forever, pal.
Good job, Asteri. Alright. What do I got going on? I've got some leaping. Let's frenzy up. Yeah, let's go, huh?
Aye, aye.
Are we just outside of range here? Maybe I'll get lucky. No. I do have another shot at it. That was a nice hit. I'll take it every time. Oh, yeah. Dash. Alright, well, you want to expend all your stuff to get up on me. That's bad news for you. $2d12 adds an action. Sentinel warrior. Alright, let's do an unarmed strike here. No. Bye-bye. Oh, you're engaged with me? Okay. Well, I can sneak attack you. And then let's go. Is that archer hog up here?
Keep guessing.
Bye-bye.
Ready. Onward.
You're at 15? I mean, I really could just use a cantrip. I don't have to do anything crazy here.
My turn.
Especially since we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. We have someone else? Scepters. Oh, okay. Up on the bridge. Can I knock it down? I wonder if I can knock down this bridge. Oh, that would be so cool. It's outside of my range, but I can move closer.
Got it.
Down. And I could get awfully close here too.
Here goes nothing.
Uh-huh. Nice. That is some powerful party work there. Gold, warg fang, some heavy loins. I have so much food. Probably wait for a bit. I don't need anything really at the moment. great axe. Helmet. Work. Cracker Rindle, who had some pork head. All right, crude chest, ritual staff, even a crude mace carries some weight with some value, which is good. Carrots. Carrots actually are great to take because they don't weigh much at all. They do add up both for camp usage and, you know, if you just want to sell them with something. It's really not bad. Rogue's morsel. You know, the bows and stuff aren't so bad either. I wish when you edit the wear, you could just designate like a bag to put all the wares in without having to manually do the process. Like, put it in the wares bag. That would be useful. Yeah, let's go up here. You guys, unfortunately...
Need to find a way forward.
Yeah, not quite. Warlock or Devout. Let's get rid of the Devout. Oof. Critical miss. Get on the Baldur Gurge. Yeah, we got both shots. There we go. We got a sharp-eyed sluck lookout.
Give up. Not now.
I guess I'll just use my action here to dash and jump. Can I not jump now? Did I, like, run across something? Where's my dash? Do I have a dash action I can do? Must have dashed, I can jump. Where's the dash? Did I move my... How is one...
Nothing will stand in my way.
My dash?
I won't
Dash
give in.
doesn't have an icon.
Ready for another round?
Passives, barbarian. Do I have like an action here? How do I... Have I like removed them? If I've removed abilities, how do I access them again? Because I should have a dash here. How does one do that? Actions. Is there like an actions tab? Available actions, all actions. Custom. From your character sheet.
Slick.
Oh, well. That sucks. Yeah, how do you... Spellbook? Class actions? Common actions? Jump? Here's dash. Oh my god, is it right here? How did I miss that? Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. That was unfortunate. You were unsuccessful in snaring me.
One day I'll catch a break.
He can really walk, I swear.
Someone there?
About wasp? Oh, I've heard of those. Make everyone's lives difficult. It's an entitled position. I jest, mostly. Oh. You know, that sounds like elk or something, basically.
I'm ready. Better fetch
Sounds very much like elk.
Keep a blade close.
We'll send all that to Shadowheart.
Yes, please.
Oh, potion speed, some vitality, talking to creatures. I feel it's kind of a shame. Halsin would have been a really cool companion. I mean, maybe they'll let you join him later or something. He can join you, but having a druid would be cool. At least the option of a druid. All right, so that's been cleaned out, I think. There. Let's take a second and see what else we could do here. Mountain pass, or oh well, we could do Joaquin's Rest. Yeah, we certainly could. And I don't know what's beyond the grove. That's probably what they're doing over there in the with the druids and stuff. Yeah, that gets you back to the Underdark. It almost all goes to the Underdark, so it's just a question of whether you go via the pass or something else, right? So we'll go to Joaquin's Rest. I had put off going here before. I'm not exactly sure why, just that I felt it was like a later area, you know? Dead Drow Raider. Okay. Did they try to attack you in here? What's going on? Oh no. Well, let's talk to the fists.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
Yeah, I'm a charmer.
A
Sorry
massacre.
about that.
Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Sorry.
Hello.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Light armor.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Yeah, she literally remarked the same way that I did. Oh, stuffed teddy bears. A broken lute. Oh no. It can be fixed. Hi, Tristan.
Gods, look what they did to him. That could have been me.
Did you know her?
He was a new recruit, but he was a flaming fist. That made us better than brothers.
Yeah.
La la la.
Yeah. So many dead. There's so much killing. We can't seem to get away from it no matter how much we try. That's an unfortunate reality of living in a crazy topsy-turvy world.
Watch your back. Don't mind if I do.
I do find it strange that they will willingly just... I mean, some of them will jump it, but they'll also just kind of walk through bad terrain. It's weird when they're like right in the middle of it. There's a shattered wine barrel directly in the path of the building. We're gonna have to attack it. Get through, I think. Immune to piercing damage. Well. Yeah, this house has seen better days. It's trashed. Well, let's see what we can do here. A letter. An affectionate letter, probably. Hey, idiot, you left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes, but sometimes you say something so stupid and funny, I think about it for days. Don't panic, let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there, Rhea. That's probably an affectionate letter, probably. There's a lot of different relationship types out there. I do kind of find it funny. You know, they really go into some interesting relationships in this game. You see bits and pieces.
That's curious.
What did I find, I wonder? Potatoes. I mean, it all pretty much fits that 10-to-1 ratio or whatever. What is it that I saw? What is the curious thing I saw?
What's that?
A burrow hole. Well, even Shadowheart in her tiny little form can't get in there.
No chance I'll fit through that.
Yeah. Well, how am I supposed to get through those? Those are so little.
Let's be quick.
I'm gonna take all the spicy links and stuff like that. I can't help myself. I would certainly do it in real life. Like, all this is gonna go to waste if I don't eat it. Yeah, I don't, yeah, maybe you can have like a small little companion. Maybe you have a rodent or something, or there's gotta be a way to... Can I just not reach that at all? Can I jump up there? Superman. Alright. Easy sandals. Got some old hats. Bed linen. Yeah, this building has seen better days. Some nice flowers.
Let's crack it open.
Look at that. Just got it. Beds. Shabby wardrobe. There's a counselor on the floor. Counselor Flora. Advisor to the Archduke. What is she doing? Something seems off. That's a... First of all, that would be a... You know, we're talking about a potentially high-up person. And they're in a little town here. Household prayer. Let's read the household prayer. Lathander to light. Slune to guide. Kalamvor to judge. And passage provide. Yeah, that's maybe even like, I don't know how intentional it is. And you kind of put them in there. Maybe it's supposed to be a reference to like later things, but it has no real value or use as of now, as of yet. But yeah. It's just, it's a weird... weird little aside for this part of the game. Like, can't reach the mirror. Can I jump down? Can I go through here? And you could break it from this side. That's probably how you would normally enter this passage. Yeah, that goes. So nobody can see me. Well, get out of the fire. Oh, Jesus. Let's go, let's go.
Let's see here.
The whole thing is torched. Razu covered chest in here. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here.
Save your thoughts for later.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Walk in death.
This whole area is burning. Can't see anything. Hard to control. Looks like this whole building is going up. Nothing in the pouch. You can see the pouch. Well, all that food is gonna go bad. It's all burning. Not good at all. Recruitment posters. Can't believe they built out this whole area and then it's just like, oh, we're just gonna have it burn. For like the amount of effort everything here is placed. It's like a Rembrandt. Let's save the painting. Pictures of beer. barrel-aged Caloran. I don't know what it is, but I know I want it. I don't know where the screaming's coming from. There probably just sounds added for a generic, like an area that's being destroyed or something like that. But yeah, that's really bad in there. Like backdraft. The approachable east. Well, we can't let bugs burn. I picked this up. Can't pick up too heavy. What about Carla? She's got it, right? Pick up.
On my way.
Let's see what can happen here, huh? Any appreciable difference? Who can tell? All that did was create a big steam cloud. Great. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't see a positive conclusion without, you know, a lot of difficulties. Gauntlet Dane?
The tracks converge here. 2, maybe 3 drow. At least one of ours. From here they went... Damn! It's all so confused.
Wipe away the tracks with your foot.
What does it look like? I'm trying to sort out what happened here. But I can't piece together much thanks to the fire.
Maybe you need a second pair of eyes. Want me to take a look? She's not really a tracker, but...
By all means. Doubt you'll have much luck, though. Most of the tracks were destroyed by the flames.
Who's got an investigation? Someone's got to have something similar to investigation. Well, Styrian has a little bit.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So
Just
it is
be quick.
spoken, and so is it done.
The tracks converge here. From here they went... Damn! It's all so confused. What does it look like? But I can't piece together much thanks to the fire. By all means. Most of the tracks were destroyed by the flames.
And we'll get some guidance from Shadowheart. And we still suck at it. Odds are a little bit of... Oh my god. Critical failure. Well, I seem to use all my inspiration on dialogue
You
choices.
notice the telltale clumsiness of goblins alongside something more light-footed. Drow. Your gaze follows the drow footprints around the courtyard and south, out of the inn.
Spot anything? That's something.
The
But
drow
they
went
could have gone
south.
south and then down towards the Underdark. We still have no idea where they took the... what they came for. Be easier if you weren't bothering me. You're in my way. Get moving. What a charmer. While I'm at it.
What's next?
The game still reorders my party members without my express permission, and it's a bit infuriating.
No time for
to be
Danny.
fair. Oh wow, this building didn't suffer any better, really.
How delicious.
Everything's burned or burning. They really torched the place.
I wonder.
Third corpse. Yup, don't mind me. I'm gonna walk into this house. And all these people burned to death. I'm just gonna pick their pockets, because to be fair, they have no use for it. Not any longer. You know, it's funny, Asterion, I mean, he seems like a genuinely bad person, which is appropriate, because the idea of the thief with a heart of gold is a little overplayed in D&D campaigns. I mean, he's doing stuff with the rest of the team, but it really seems like he only cares about himself, and the fact that this is helping him, he's almost, I do get the impression that he'd beat the hell out of here if he could. He wasn't encouraged to find a solution here. Don't I have a cantrip? I swear I have a cantrip here for water. No? Do I have a level 1 spell for water? I did not use it. I think that's Gale who might have that. Yet another completely torched area. It's the same one? He's at the end of it. Okay.
What a day.
Well, I can maybe get it real quick.
Into my pocket. Yes, yes. Let's hope for gold.
Okay.
What am I to do?
For Shadowheart, what I can do here is see if I can get some spell casting done. Corpse 2 damaged. Okay, I'll find that.
I must keep going.
What about Marilap here? Tell me. Give me the answers.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Did you have any valuables nearby?
For sister in bond.
Dowry is in the bar. Why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard, traveling
Sister's wedding.
Yeah.
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
It's so yeah.
Mirilith. Farmer. Inside. Room. Top floor.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Can't give up now.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Always room for more.
For her. It seems as if the wedding might have been off, or we had some difficulty here.
Anything of use?
Stained book. Greet your inner Goliath, Nat, Knee Grabber, Half-Shanks. Stones cast by your enemies, designed to keep you down, or stepping stones, so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubts, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details overleaf. Don't delay. Harness your hidden height and watch your enemies shrink before you. Yes. There are so many parallels between their world and ours. So far. Yeah, that's a large, the whole area is quite large. Alright, where's the barn? We can ask the mercenaries what happened to, but I'm not sure that they'd have too much for us.
Certainly.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Careful, I lied. Let's move.
Stolen property. Reward offered. What is that? Craven vandalism. The statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and is still yet to be found. Though it has some time since replica was erected in its place, the original statue is out there somewhere. Yeah, so there's a ranger statue somewhere. How did I get on the other side of that so quickly? Was I over here? I thought I was over there. Let's see. Is this the barn here? this dowry is somewhere and we need to find it. Maybe it's back of the barn? We really had gone. We didn't really find it. Oh well. Man, that got trashed. That house is just trash. Well, the only other area here I can think of we have to check is out here to the left. This may indeed be where the box. A sweet key. WR. It's funny, this part of the rest is completely untouched. A courgette looks like a squash or cucumber or something. I had mentioned before I have no idea what a courgette is. But maybe now I do. Everybody fails their survival checks. I wonder what it is that they're checking against. Who's to say? Alright. Probably like a path or something here. A creche. Or a cache, perhaps. Oh.
For the beasts.
Come on. Who has the highest perception? She does.
I
Okay.
wonder what the next move is.
So let's cast it on yourself. Maybe you can perceive something here.
There's something hidden here.
Yeah.
In the hay.
There we go. The dowry ring from Miri and Benrin. It's so sad. I wonder if this sad story will make it be worth more.
Subtle steps.
Someone's moving around in there.
Someone's moving around in there?
Making me sweat. Up to.
Come on out, ollie ollie oxen free.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Wait.
He freezes.
Don't
waiting on your next
burn everything down. do not make me angry. And I get an advantage. I can intimidate the hell out of him. Jeez, I just barely made it too.
Well, let's say I'd rather not fight then. What's your business down here?
I just want to trade.
Your timing ain't the best, but I'm sure Zaris won't turn down a deal. Down you go then. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
What? What? He gives a key to a what is it, a shop? What is going on?
What now? Let's hope.
What in the holy hells?
Watch your back.
Said your friend could pass. Goes for you too.
Not just a world to explore, but an entire cosmos.
Armillary sphere. Yeah, I'm a little confused, but is it like a secret? Oh yeah. Secret hatch.
Soldier.
The Zentarum basement. So it's like a...
Oh, yeah.
Do they have a whole operation down here? Oh, that's so crazy. It seems out of place for a place like Joaquin's Rest. Seems to me they might have had some illicit operation or something down here. Especially knowing the Zentarum, they're like, they don't care. They're completely unscrupulous. They're like the... I mean, they're basically like the Ferengi in Star Trek. Trading is all that really matters to them, generally speaking. It is a trading guild.
No joy.
No joy. I gotta start using that express when things are just not what they want and what I want them to be. How are things? No joy. Wardrobe. Are they furniture salesmen? Furniture.
Let's get on with it.
Surprised you can pull that down, short stuff. Engraved key. The outline of a flying dragon is curved into this key's handle, found in a cellar in Joaquin's Rest. Yeah, well, I found it. Question is, what do I do with it? And where does it go? Inroads by Arms Dealer Gortash. Let's read. 9 Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chianther Valley. Although inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zentarum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Legal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Busker Uttar.
Marching.
Yeah, well, giving me access to a place where I could presumably do trading, but there's no one here to trade with, kind of defeats the purpose. So I hope I'm literally not just combing through old vases all day. Yeah, that's more courgettes. There's a wardrobe. Special wardrobe.
Lovely.
For which I've just clearly had received the key. Alright. Well, what's going on down here? In the stairs? Is that a new area? Okay. Waypoint discovered. Zentarum hideout. Well then. Oh. Might have a conversation or two. Hey, if they can keep getting me spicy sausage links, I mean, this might be a good working relationship. And all the cheeses. I want the cheeses. They're so good. Yeah, apples. Belt check. Boot check. Knife check. Garlic. All the garlic. We should give it to Asterion.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean. Then your answer decides his fate as well as your own. So make it good.
Nice.
Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here, but maybe I'll let you buy it back. I have a job needs doing. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
You've disarmed the traps, have you?
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
What's next, I wonder? Let's try this way.
Be careful.
Don't
There are
get comfortable.
traps about.
Grandma. Where is she?
The fist tries to storm in. I want to see those traps in action.
Up here.
Are we on path? There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see the
Let's see what I can glean.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
A lot of explosives. Planning war?
Cleaning up? We had a steady operation going here. Then someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will want someone to blame, and I don't plan to leave anything pointing our way. Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened. I'm offering hard coin, not idle answers. All you need to know is that I'm willing to pay a hideous sum to get it back. Unopened. Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Strip this place bare!
I'd love to, thanks. Need a word.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job? Some of our people are missing. Find them. God damn it! What about the shipment? You opened the shipment. You've killed me. You've bloody killed us all. Damned if I won't return the favor.
Well, what the hell?
Killer!
Guess I don't have a choice in the matter, because I did it God knows how long ago. I don't even know what shipment it was. Unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll have to kill you directly then.
Miss this. Yes, here.
Coated toxins. Ugh. Well, at least I saved.
I've been wanting to try this venom.
Oh yeah? Too bad for you. Trial poison.
Got to move.
Doesn't do much. Can I jump on them? That's hilarious. Do I not have access to it? She knocked down. Was there a ladder that she then knocked down behind her? Yeah, that's what happens. It's the adage, fuck around and find out. How'd that work for you? Oops, I missed.
Don't waste a step.
Death's cold grip.
No time to rest.
Keep your distance, darling. Quick step. Certainly.
Got acid, huh?
I'm behind.
Alright.
Boots and blades.
I think
Wish
I need Shadow Heart. Okay.
Onward then.
What's the story?
Wait,
Hello,
wait!
Oscar.
I'm just a prisoner. Spare me and they'll... I'm an artist. She is a woman of heroes who rescue her prize painter, for example.
I've never heard of you.
An but my patron will be most grateful, assuming Lady Janeth still...
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry
Your Lady Janeth's runaway, right?
Before my fame. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, right,
Runaway
but
groom, I mean.
unwise.
I was forced to retreat. Indeed. Want to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Does seem like a rather selfish person. I mean, his big dilemma here that he's facing with is the love of his life versus a life of comfort. I understand the dilemma, but
I suppose I can endure the walk sober. Suffering.
that's what he wanted for. He wanted booze.
Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Well, perhaps best that we don't indulge him in this case. That was the idea, anyway. Okay. Is everything now available to just take? Without any owners, it's now mine. A leer. All right. Well. Look at this Shadow Heart. What else we got going on? The burdens of success. I tell you. Smoke powder barrels.
Looky.
Ooh. I mean, I wanted to give it to you, but, you know, you're... These marked ones seem to have good stuff in them, generally. Ooh. Styrian. This is another of those things, the Iron Flask. I'm really gonna have to look those up at some point here. It's interim key. Shadowheart might have a couple words with her.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Oh. I mean, I didn't kill him.
This way.
Can't I, like, I don't know, disguise myself? Get you to speak to me under the belief that I was not your killer? Ooh, nice. That goes to Styrian. That also goes to Styrian. Right.
Still alive. So that's progress. Best be on my way.
Toxin recipe. Simple toxin. Fully wug trumpet and some belladonna. moonlight hammers probably. Oh, not bad. Well, it's not a bad thing to get some nice resources that they were nice enough to leave here for me. They went to all the effort of filling this cave with wonders. It'd be a shame to let them, you know, just sit here and rot. Wares, everything's wares. Where are the wares? I have a feeling I still might be attacked here.
Don't touch me. Go.
Jarg. It's back. Oh, did they? He collapsed the bridge. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to come from down below or something.
Let's march. Me?
Let's just go forward.
Moving it.
Maybe I could just talk to them. Hey, Jarg.
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in. Want to pick out the true Zent? Tell them they're going down into the Underdark. While everyone else is bawling, they'll be the ones asking about hazard pay. Want to pick out the true Zent? Tell them they're going down into the Underdark. While everyone else is bawling, they'll be the ones asking about hazard pay.
I wonder.
Around and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
Herman, is that you?
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Wheaten dark.
That's very odd. I guess he just doesn't want to be aggressive against us? Or they're a separate group or something? He doesn't necessarily want to... It just feels a little broken to me right now. Hiya, store.
Careful. No stone scent. No stone sound. Strange stone here.
Really?
That wall's an illusion. Hiding what, I wonder?
Why, thank you, Istor.
Doesn't work.
I mean, it might, right?
Well, hello. Simple.
She's locked. Hey, that's okay.
Step quick.
Don't burn yourself.
Let me guess, it takes us to the Underdark. It's the other end of the Zentarum camp that I've already been to. Which is pretty cool.
Toes, toes.
Now that I've been to both ends of it. I do want to go back up though, briefly. Let's talk to Karad here.
Time for a natter.
Wouldn't linger down here if I were you. See all that smoke powder? The flaming fist won't find nothing here but rubble.
Right. Well, here's the thing. Do I need to murder him? No.
Someone there.
Will it be fun? Probably.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Oh. What? Wait a second. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. That was not what I had intended.
Messed up. At least you won't live to regret it.
This will do nicely.
Let's heal. Let's heal ourselves. And then can't heal. Gotta be up close. Too far away. Can anything I have reach you? Nope. I will wait.
Good idea, Karlak.
Whoa. Just out of range. Yeah, that's fine. That was good luck. I could do one dash. I have so far to travel.
Breathe deep and move.
Jeez. His mobility is just beyond compared. You poison. You jerk.
Let's go.
For that, I will do awful things to you. I'm at a disadvantage because I'm poisoned. Antidote is a bonus action. I had wanted to trade. Poor Shadowheart.
Heading there.
You have any small AoEs here? $65. Alright. Ugh. You really do have a hard time with wolves.
Close ranks.
Yeah, excuse me. Alright. Can I not? Oh, I can get it.
Trust me.
I must bless myself. Oh, the hand crossbows are the light ones, right? The double ones? Might be a good idea to pass a couple of those around. Someone would benefit from double crossbows that wouldn't have them otherwise. The hand crossbows? I don't know if Shadowheart would.
What now? Don't mind if I do.
It's unfortunate. I could have left bears and doggos alone, but
Step lightly.
it's not always easy. But so let's see here. Probably check out the one that's likely open.
Something over there.
Magic pockets. Magic pockets I'll use. What is this?
Oh dear. Someone's left
Rural
a trap
house.
house for us.
No time to dally.
Alright, let's get some guidance here.
Keep your distance, darling.
And then I can, you know, disarm some stuff. 30.
Easy.
Disarmed and unlocked all around. That's right, baby. That's how we do. Yeah. I wonder. I should probably. I'm kind of curious. I'd love to look up the whole thing with the burrow holes. I have a feeling there's like a companion I probably have already lost access to.
Empty.
That would grant the ability to do. Ooh, we'll send that to Karlak.
Yes! Damon can use this to fix me.
Aww, sweetheart. You're perfectly insane, just as you are. Violently aggressive and exactly what we need to succeed in our battle against the forces of Tadpoldom. This looks like this was someone's room. Yep. Let's put a little bit more light on the situation here. Another traveler's guide. Hey, let's read it first. Smell the city. You can smell the city of Baldur's Gate before you actually see it. Tannery, stockyards, slaughterhouses, saltworks. I don't know if saltworks would... It would probably sting more than smell bad. There'd be like something in the air. Less than regulated markets, shanties, camps, yeah. Respectable travelers should never dawdle in such a place. Look, man, that's it's the realities of life. You can't... You want to sit there and pretend like those things don't matter, that those people aren't real people too? Actually, that's not really true. I mean, obviously, if you can avoid an area where you're more at risk of theft or murder or something, I mean, you would generally want to. This is a cool outfit. So we're gonna take that one. Oil.
I wonder, is that? No. An ordinary lamp. Pity.
Yeah. Aren't you funny? You think you're funny, game designers. Disorders of the mind? Oh, yes. Saravak. A guy who was, like, enthralled by the idea of Saravak and started to think that he was him.
I don't need a reflection to know this looks fabulous.
Notes from a soothsayer. The frightened noble and the ochre omen. Hereunder I have transcribed a conversation between myself and a young nobleman of my lifelong acquaintance. Typically he came to me for guidance in matters of love and fortune, but his visit to me on one particular occasion stands out particularly in my mind. Himself, Madam, please, what I say to you is true. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to repeat it for the record. The fellow I met was ochre of skin, with ears like an elf, and the nose of a half-rotted corpse. Markings like those on a fawn's hide decorated his skin. I see. And what did he say as he approached you in the, what was it, misted glen upon your land? The fellow, the creature, the man, came to me slowly, a blade in his right hand. I was transfixed, as though stricken stiff by some magic. He held the sword below my chin and asked me something I could not understand. I can see it now, the blade, silver as the moon. The moon in a lake beneath my chin. Calm yourself, sir. You were quite safe. You say you could not understand what the fellow said? At first, no. No, at first I knew not what tongue he spoke. But he seemed to glean my confusion and tried in common instead. And he said, tell me now, what plane is this? It was then I lost grasp of the ghost and fainted directly to the ground. And then? And then when I woke, I know not how much later, he was gone, and I flew to you. I understand, child, but be not afraid, for you have been visited by a most auspicious omen. Your crops will yield twice their wealth this year. Truly. But who was he? He was a figment of your inner demon, a messenger from your deepest intuition. And he came to inform you of your impending luck. And I tell you, it was so. Yeah, so you just met someone from another plane, and the immediate belief was that somehow that portends excellent luck. I don't think that's how anything works. But you know, that it's very appropriate because it's the same sort of nonsense that humanity had been doing for so long. Ways of interacting with the world that helps, feels like it explains things, even if it doesn't. I got, like, everything I could here. Scimitars.
What next?
What a day.
If I disarm them, can I keep them? That was really bad. Why did it do that?
Time for discretion.
Alright, well, that covers that. I think I've got everything I can here. It goes back to the tea house, huh? Who would have known? It was all in the cellar of a barn. And that's likely why the drow came here too.
What's in here?
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Nice.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Oh. I want to hold up my hands peacefully. It's okay.
The ox calms, his tail swishing a satisfied arc.
You're not one of them.
It's alright. What happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
He's shiny.
Yes.
Did you
It was
kill the
screaming,
goblin in the stable?
waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Oh, jeez.
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Yes. That's how that works. Ooh. Peter likes chunking a little bit with some of these particle effects. Generally not so bad, though.
Go away. It's hard enough reading these tracks without you stomping all over.
Found a pack of Zentarum hiding
And?
nearby.
What do you expect me to do about it? I don't have the fists to take on a Zentarim base. We're stretched thin as it is. Just stay out of their way, and hope they stay out of yours.
Oh, I already killed them all.
Fists shy away from a fight. Then it's probably a fight best avoided.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane.
Alright, Shadowheart.
Teach us care.
Just check for anything useful.
Tell me what these...
Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it.
Tell me what the drow are doing here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you trying to retrieve?
Duke.
Oh, they wanted the Grand Duke entirely. Yeah.
Demands him.
Where were you trying to take the Duke?
To Moonrise Towers.
Right. Was the raid
The corpse
successful?
remains silent. It does not know.
How did you die?
Archer. Roof. Should have seen. Faerun.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Rarely would I care in this circumstance, especially with the limited amount of
On I go.
spells that I can use. Why would I care what his name is?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Was your mission
The corpse
successful?
remains silent. It does not know.
Krug. Hunter.
Bug Hunter.
Slaves. Good. Raid.
Yeah, where did you come from?
Come. Temple.
You came from the
Close.
temple? Okay. Well, you guys are mainly cleared out now.
Fell. Dagger. Neck.
Oh, yeah?
Stupid.
Yeah, I'd feel I was stupid too.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Here?
So it is spoken.
Please, just go. There's nothing left to do.
Hey yo, it's me, Imowen. Yeah, there's not much.
What's next?
There's not much left I can do. I can get a flaming fist worse then.
I've got a long road
Don't I have
ahead.
this ability now too?
Should mind my step. First step is the
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dead or dying.
The corpse remains silent. She doesn't know.
Who are you?
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming fist. gate.
Goodbye, Maria.
My dagger-happy friend. What troubles you?
All right. Well. Oof. Chunking a bit. All that smoke. Well, there's a couple things I can check real quick before we wrap up right here. First, we can go to the goblin camp. And there's at least some possibility that there's an owlbear here. It seems unlikely, but who knows. Seems not. I've missed out on an opportunity to get nice little pets. Okay. Some things cannot be helped. Let's go to the Druid Grove. Who's up there?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, Kaga is not happy now, I'm sure.
I thought you were halsing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Oh.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Oh. I'll see if I can get you one.
Karlak incoming.
The tieflings have moved on. We can restore the harmony of the grove now.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but that also, the way you say that is unfortunate. You've been demoted.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Jesus. Just wanna... Did I give up the cow? No, I'm still here.
Moo.
Yeah. Is that all you got for me? Well, my dear, this isn't gonna do. Besides, we know that you're a spy.
With haste.
I don't know why you were here, but you know, I figured something would come of it, or I'd be able to find out, but I still hadn't been able to. And clearly, you know, you set off an acid trap or something. There's something goddamn weird about you. And we just can't have that. Sitting there and spying on everyone. I guess you didn't directly harm anyone, but you know, that's false pretenses at the best. Okay. Well, this shapeshifter's ring, that's gonna make everything amazing for her. All her checks. Wait, it says, while shapeshifting, gain a plus 1d4 bonus to all checks everywhere. That's that is actually really great. All right, well, that's gonna cover it. I don't know. I mean, there's the mountain pass now. And the Underdark. Mountain Pass, Underdark, and Moonrise Tower. And apparently the Underdark leads to Moonrise Tower. So maybe I just go to the Underdark. But I want to see, I should look up real quick. Mountain Pass might be a completely different method of getting to the same thing. Or like it's a secondary path that you take. You go after the Kresh stuff instead of the Moonrise. So, I don't know. I'll look up real quick. I don't need any spoilers or anything. I'm not going to get it down that path. But I certainly don't want to lock myself out of some fun content. So that's really all that's about. So we're going to save it here. And we'll be continuing again soon. Thanks for stopping in. And have a good one. Very much appreciate it. Take care.